it's like I could be in here quiet and she'll be all right. But as soon as I start talking, it's like, oh no, baby, you gonna pay attention to me and only me. All right, that's it. Don't look at nobody else and don't talk to nobody else, because I'm the most important thing in your life. Look at her. Snout all in the screen. Hold on. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. It's your girl LB. Welcome to my channel. Watch with me, LB, where I give you fun, fresh, and funny rants, reviews, and recaps on my favorite movies and TV shows, with a specific focus on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that's my favorite thing to watch, y'all. Let's chat a bit. I know we in here to talk about Insecure, and I'm gonna get to the tea. I just want to thank everyone so much. I had a goal to get 100 subscribers before the end of the year. I have 138. And clap. Round of applause. Yay! I'm so excited. Thank y'all so much for watching this little baby channel, child. I had zero intention on getting the 100 subscribers. I really didn't think I was gonna get it. I thought I was gonna be looking stupid. I'm not gonna be looking stupid. Oh, let's see if we can get 200 before the end of the year. That would be amazing, right? Okay, yay! So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and help your girl meet her goals. You heard me? Because goals are important. Anyway, so season 5, episode 2. All right, so we see Miley done cut that hair, child, and you know how I feel about Miley haircut. Super cute. The hairdresser understood the assignment, all right? Face shape perfect. Got a little zzz in the background for a little detail, you know what I'm saying? When she's walking away. Miley's wardrobe makes no sense for it to be that cute, okay? Blue suit, leather two-piece with the little bandeau top with the skirt. Come on, Miles. Come on, Miley, girl, give us a break. You don't have to step on our neck every time, though, right? So everybody's back doing what they're doing. We see Miley has, really started to invest in her relationships at work. Things seem to be going well for her at work. Her and their little man seem to be getting along better. What's his name, Lord? Dorian? She seemed to be looking at the woman in the mirror, asking her if she could change her ways. No message could have been any clearer, because if you want to make the world a better place, listen, you got to look at yourself and make the change. Make that change. Right? So it seems like she's really paying attention to her patterns and the things that she does to try to do better. She wants something different, so she's trying something different. So she's also trying to get her mom and dad to do an estate plan, because she don't want them to be having to deal with no shenanigans if, the event of drama arises, right? I am trying to do some estate planning, because let me tell you something. If I pass away and y'all don't do what I want, I'm gonna haunt you. Like, just know and understand that. I'm gonna pull your toes while you sleep. And I hate toes, like with a passion. But as a ghost, I don't deal with all that stuff. I'm yanking your toes. I'm pulling all your covers off the sheets. I'm turning your heat on when you want your air. I'm turning your air on when you want your heat. I'm sending all the bugs directly to your ear all day. That's what you're gonna hear. Do what I said. Do what I said. So, and to avoid all that, I'm gonna just do my estate planning, right? Because it's never too early to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm knocking on 40 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So she's trying to get her mom and dad to do it. They're not really trying to hear it. And Miley, when she wants you to do something and she feels like it's the right thing, she gonna harp down on you. So she's kind of harping on her mom and dad. Her mama is trying to hook her up with Church Steve Urkel. I forgot that baby name. I'm gonna, just because I got 130 something followers, child, don't mean I'm good at this, because I'm not. I got a notepad, Jay. It's right here. I ain't write the baby name down. Church Steve Urkel. That's what I wrote. Miley mama was like, listen. Virgil over here at the church, he is he do the music for the church service. So you probably like him. You should call him and go on a date with him. Virgil came up with that cell phone and was like, I made trap music for the Lord. And he played a little track and he was so excited about it. That's not who Miley needs, Jesus. But he was really funny and he was really cute. And he probably got like 17 pair of khaki pants. But that's not the move for my girl Miley. And that's only the move for a very specific person. All right? And Miley's not that. She's not that person. Because Miley mom was like, listen, we getting old, my G. Like, you gonna have to get this marriage and relationship thing going, because you got to meet the man and date him for a little while before you decide to marry him. Then when you do that, we got to save up money for that. Like, how long, like, you think that's gonna take? Another 2 years? Then your daddy gonna have bad knees by the time you're ready. He gonna have to roll you down the aisle, child, because he ain't gonna be ready to walk you down there no more, because he gonna have arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis in his knees and his hips. So what we gonna do, Miley? Let's get it going. Mamas, Mamas, man, I'm telling you what I know. Mamas are true. Molly's mama reminds me a lot of my mom, except for my mama don't like ask me relationship stuff because, you know, I got married in my 20s and by my mid-30s, that thing was over with and done. So she probably like, sis, just have a seat. I ain't gonna ask you nothing about it. Just go ahead and sit down and relax, child. You done did enough. So we also see Issa is working with a artist, with a designer named Crenshawn from the neighborhood. And he's played by Kofi Seriboe. So let's just, you know what I'm saying? We all appreciate Kofi Seriboe. You know what I'm saying? We already know what it is. He understands his own assignment, baby, because it don't make no sense for him to look that good. Anyway, that's not what he in here for. So he's a designer that Issa is trying to work with to put on a show, and he has a very specific idea of what he wants in his show, and Issa is presenting this to some backers who are hopefully gonna, you know, provide funding to Block and to Crenshawn to do his thing. And, you know, again, he has very specific ideas of what he wants in his shows. He wants lowriders, he wants some drummers, he wants people to be, it's like a performance piece, and he wants, you know, in addition to the designs, he wants a performance aspect to his show. And so the funding group, of course, is led by a white person who was like, listen, I love that, that's cool. Maybe we could think about toning down some of the aspects that aren't really what we think of as, you know, pivotal to the performance, you know, and just not really understanding the cultural significance of the reason that he wants to have these things in his show. And Issa's like, yeah, man, listen, you know, I'll talk to him about it. You know, that's understandable and blah, blah, blah. And she knows that that's important to Crenshawn, but she also knows that you kind of got to play the game to, you know, get going in the business. And she's thinking that that's what she has to do. But it's also the aspect of, you know, young African-American professionals, especially in that realm, have to come across a lot of non-white, non-indigenous, non-Latinx people who are in charge, right? Basically white people. And they don't understand culturally where they come from. They don't understand why he wants lowriders in his show. They don't understand why he wants a performance piece in his show, and they want him to cut it. And Issa told this to Crenshawn. He was like, man, no, bro, I'm not. Actually, I'm not gonna cut it, because that's the dopest part of what I'm trying to do. Like, that's fire. The specific reason I chose this fabric is because, like, he has a reason behind it, and it pissed him off, right? And he and Issa kind of got into it. And, you know, Crenshawn was like, so I'm gonna do what I want. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit, right? And so you're gonna have to get down or lay down and be okay with it. And he put it in the show anyway, right? The drummers come out with their buckets, child, and some Kanye West mask, and they hollering at the white man, and the white man is scared, Lord. He don't know what's going on. There's people from the left, right, top, and bottom of him. And he is very confused about what's happening. But as the show ends, it's received very well by the audience, and the guy ends up being really blown away by the show and really commending Issa on having the courage to, you know, not listen to him pretty much and go with what she knew would be successful, and really, you know, giving her a positive review and really saying, hey, let's meet and discuss. Let's talk about it, right? And she kind of is looking at Crenshawn, and Crenshawn is looking at her like, yeah, I told you. You
ain't tell me shit.
So, you know, Issa is feeling some kind of way about that. And because she's feeling upset, her and Nathan have been connecting. They've been trying to work together on some stuff at his barbershop. And so she hits him up and she's like, hey, what you doing? You want to come over? So they kicking it and they talking, and she's tired. You know, she's been, you know, even if you're not sleepy, after something that big that you've been putting in a lot of time and effort into is over, your body's tired. So she was falling asleep. So she might have been sleepy, but I'm sure her body was tired and her mind was tired. So she was like, listen, I don't mean to fall asleep on you. I'm so sorry about that. Why don't you just stay over, Nathan? And I'm like, ooh. Oh, yeah? Oh, cool. I already knew what time it was with that. So they were in the bed and they were looking really beautiful together. They look really good. The lighting on Insecure is very, very good. Black people know how to like black people. I'm going to just say that off top. You can tell when a lighting person has not lit or has not taken special consideration to light a black person or a person with a lot of melanin on their set, they understand what's going on Insecure, baby. That lighting for Issa and Nathan was perfect. They look so pretty. I was like, don't do nothing else. Just lay there. Y'all could just lay there. I don't need to see nothing else. Y'all look great, guys, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. So they start to kiss, and it was super cute. And she cried in his mouth. When I tell you I cackled, do you hear me? That was so funny to me. And it wasn't a funny moment because I knew why she was crying. But the fact that she cried in his mouth mid-kiss was hilarious to me. So she was like, listen, I'm really not ready. I thought I was ready. And Nathan was understanding to her and kind of held her and let her cry. And she fell asleep. And when she woke up, she heard the door slam because Nathan was like, I'm gone out here. I'm gone, okay? So I don't know if Nathan was like, listen, I'm going to go ahead and go because that shit was weird. Or if Nathan was like, I'm going to go ahead and go because I might as well just sleep in my house because I thought I was coming over here for that. And you probably need to be by yourself. I respect your mind. I'm just saying, I'm going to just go ahead and go because you probably need a little time to decompress, like, you know. So that's what the episode ended, and we'll see. Oh, no. That's not what the episode ended. Molly did. No. Did I say that already? No, that's what the episode ended. Next week on the clip for next week's episode, we get to see Lawrence in San Francisco kind of, you know, making his way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and he was homebound on a little date, right? And the lady is, you know, kind of flirting with him, and they seem to be having a great little, you know, rapport, seem to be getting along really well. And I'm interested to see how that's gonna work because Lawrence in a suit is never a bad thing. You understand me? Lawrence was looking good in that suit, child. I don't know where they was going, where he needed a full suit for a date. But he was looking good, child. So I'm interested to see who that is, who that lady, who this woman. Okay, that's what I want to know. So next episode, hopefully we get to see who that is and where they met and get some information about that and see how Lawrence is faring in San Francisco. I also would like to see Issa and Crenshawn have a couple more scenes where he like, I told you. I need people, sometimes people need to hear I told you so. You're really not supposed to say it because it's like rude, and sometimes people are like, oh, they know what they did, they could do blah blah blah. Nah, son, you need to hear it. You need to hear it. I told you so. So we'll see what happens next week. Great episode. Again, you cannot come in too hot. I feel the build up, right? It wasn't nothing fantabulous that happened in this episode, nothing earth shattering that happened in this episode, but every episode can't be that way. So we're gonna see. It's gonna start piping up. But it's only episode 2, so we coming up, we creeping on the come up, right? So great episode all in all. 2 thumbs up. Can't never go wrong with Insecure with me. Thank y'all for checking out this video. I appreciate you watching. Thanks again for everybody who subscribed to my channel and made my 100 subscribers before the end of the year goal happen. Let's go ahead and try to get 2. Okay, check out my other videos. I have a great Ted Lasso video. I have a great Midnight Mass video. And I have a great Shang-Chi video. That one is buku long because that one was my first one. But still, that still counts. Okay, thank y'all. Bye.